What goes on, y'all? Don't mind my nails. We're experimenting. It's your girl Aisha, aka Asia, and I am back. Earth signs. I have been treating y'all like an orphan, redhead stepchild, and I know that, and I'm so sorry. Pre-shadow retrograde and current retrograde has been kicking my ass. It's been forcing me to stop overgiving to people who I don't need to overgive to, and to recognize my strength and my power and everything else. So I've been integrating all of those lessons. And like I've told y'all before, I don't give readings when my energy's not right because I don't think that's fair. I'll still like do like a little something, something when I can, and I'll like force it. But I don't, it's not, I don't like to do that. So, but we out here, we're back. We're back and we're better. We're black. Okay. We're back and we're black. So, if you've got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, if you're nasty, then these messages will be for you. I want to start our readings now with my sound bowl, which I have not really used as much as I'd like to. I got her in Japantown in San Francisco, and I need to use her more. So, if you needed some extra little healing, this is for you. Just breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. Breathe in, hold it, breathe out. Isn't that nice? We should do that all the time now. And we will. So let's get into this. Again, if you've got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, if you're nasty, then these love messages will be for you. And we're about to be in, not let go. We're about to be in Leo season. So gotta finish these Cancer messages, okay? And then I'm gonna do some retrograde messages for y'all, just some easy peasy lemon squeezies. And then when Leo season comes, we'll do those. All right. All right. So what are my Virgos? What can they anticipate in love in Cancer season? What could they have been dealing with in Cancer season? May I have one more card, please? Cancer season. Okay, I'll take the one I flipped over. All right. So first, I saw vacation. You will be traveling soon, as you deserve. Then we have give it time, everything in divine timing, let things flow. Okay, so don't rush. Take your time. Things, and this makes sense with this because this is very earth giving, with the plant taking its time and whatever else. Don't like take too long though, because you don't, but at the same time, take the time that you need. Moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner. And lastly, we have cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Okay, so y'all might have a little new coming. Okay, love to see it. Love to see it. So, of course, we're going to clarify with our Curves of Infinity Tarot deck that we got from Afro Anime Tarot. You already know how it go. All right. So, if you love cards that look like this, Tradition and Rest came out. So, the Four of Swords and the Hierophant. If you love cards that look like this, then these messages can very well be for you. And these cards can be for you as well. So far, Virgo, this is the Virgo. Okay, so could definitely be talking to a Virgo right now. You're being asked to rest. And with this tradition card with the Hierophant, this is Taurus energy. It talks to me when I see this. I'm hearing build your own legacy. Create your own traditions. Some of us may be locked into family traditions to where there are certain things we don't want to do or it's taboo to do them. But with this Four Swords right next to it, you take your time to create any tradition that you want to do. Even if you want to do things that are outside of the status quo, don't be afraid to do that. All right. So vacation, you will be traveling soon. What is this? What's vacation for my Earth sign spirit? First, you have the Seven of Cups in reverse, illusions. What's vacation and illusion, spirit? Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Star, Aquarius energy. So vacation. Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Page of Pentacles. So it looks like you need to take a vacation or at least take some time away from everything. I'm even hearing like a social media break because you need to pour into yourself and have fun again. Whatever those small ideas that you've been having that you feel, you know, may not be amounting to much, it is because it's healing your inner child. You're doing the inner child work every time you give yourself the opportunity to work on something new, to practice something new, to do a hobby. Page of Pentacles talks about newness, new projects, um, being grounded in yourself, okay? And don't be afraid to, if little kid you wants to try something new. This could also deal with like hobbies as well. And then with this Seven of Cups here, with these illusions in reverse, maybe you've been thinking that or confused at what project you want to really put your effort into. Maybe you have been disillusioned, where it's like, where you have, excuse me, where you have you've been delusional and have been thinking, oh well, I'm gonna work on this and this working or whatever else, blah blah, or I don't need to take a vacation, I don't need to take a break. What do I need to take a break from? Why would you do that to yourself? If you need to take a break, take a break. There's hope here. Maybe there's been time where you've been feeling like there is no hope and you can't afford to not have hope, but there is hope here. There's healing here. And I think that's why you need to go on a little vacation. Okay? Big vacation, whatever. It's you need to get out. I hear like you need to get out of the house. You need to go somewhere. You need to see something new. And it doesn't even have to be that far away, but you need to go somewhere and do something new. You need to feel. Dance could be important for some of y'all. Maybe find like a dance class that you enjoy. But there's healing in this. There's healing here. So what's the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups, spirit? The Nine of Wands and the Six of Pentacles reversed. Do you feel like you can't go on vacation or take time to yourself without needing to be extremely productive, to the point to where you fight yourself and you put up defenses against yourself, and it's like you don't know, you overgive and you don't give to yourself. Maybe there have been a lot of people that have taken things from you, or taken your love, taken your joy, your kindness, your empathy for granted. And you may be thinking, is this something, worth investing to? Is this vacation time and putting me first, is that worth, if that is that worth putting into? And it is, because you don't have to be a wounded warrior when it comes to going out and having fun. I feel like you're itching for companionship. You're itching for something that feels genuine. And you're not going to stop until you can find exactly what you're looking for. And I feel like you're willing even to travel and meet somebody. Maybe you might meet someone on vacation, or you might decide to go somewhere and meet someone. You're not going to find well, I was about to say, you can't find the love of your life in your house at the same time there's social media. So that you could live at a distance from this person as well. But don't overthink it and feel like you're not going to make the wrong decision in this situation. You could also be afraid that you could give to something and someone else doesn't want to give the same to you. Maybe you feel like there's something that's not reciprocal here. Oh wait, this is the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. My bad. This is Nine of Pentacles. So 999. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. It's still that give and take, but it's in reverse. Hmm. Maybe you don't feel like you have everything to give. With it being in reverse, maybe it could be like money wise. So it's like you're having a hard time opening up to someone because maybe you don't feel as independent as you'd like to be at this time. What's at the bottom of the deck? Transformation, death. Yeah, but you're going through a transformation right now. Scorpio energy could be of significance. So something's ending for there to be a new beginning. So I feel like maybe you don't feel good enough. You're not confident in your finances right now. So you're kind of holding people off. But why would you need to end that type of thinking, because when somebody loves you or someone's genuinely interested in you and they want to be with you and grow something with you, they're gonna love you for where you're at. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not as self-sufficient as you'd like to be right now, that doesn't mean you're not worth loving. So you don't need to withdraw and hold yourself back in fear that you're not good enough. What's the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, Spirit? Friendships, Three of Cups. Yeah, go have fun. You may even want to reconnect with someone, because the Three of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, wow. The Three of Cups talks about reconciliation as well. So maybe, there's something that you want to repair and you've been having a hard time considering if it's worth repairing because you're not at a point in your life where you'd like to be. But you're doing the work with the Six of Cups here. And this is definitely this could be someone from your past as well. There's a lot of messages in this, which is nuts. Just know that where you are right now, if it's not where you want to be financially, it's temporary. And it may seem like it's been a long time like that. At the same time, a year or so from now, you're gonna be like, damn, I remember when one, and that seemed like that was gonna take forever, but it didn't. Like, for example, it's already almost the end of July. We're about to be in August. It was just 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, tradition, Hierophant, Taurus energy at the bottom of the deck here. It's not as difficult as it seems that it is. I think a lot of y'all are overthinking right now too. And I get it. You want commitment so bad and you want to be with someone so bad, or at least you want to have that higher level of commitment with yourself. Go for it. Rest, Four of Swords. Wow, that's literally what we started with when we first pulled these out. I keep hearing it doesn't have to be perfect. Just do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. So you may be going on vacation. You may have gone already on vacation with some friends. You may be spending more time with friends as you should. You might be getting advice from friends at this time as well. Maybe you have, maybe your parents even, or someone in your family or somebody they have a higher level of commitment, and that's something you want to have for yourself. Just rest and know that it's coming. You don't have to force anything. Just have fun with it. Hmm, that's really specific. So give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. May I have 3 cards, Spirit? The star came out. Aquarius energy talks about hope, healing. Something on my nails. Let's go on here. I was put my wig on, so it's like still got some glue right there. Hope, healing. You got the sun in reverse, joy, Leo energy. Give it time, Spirit. And the page of swords, potential. So somebody's spying on you. Someone's unhappy with how things are, so they're keeping an eye on you. They see the potential that you hold. They may be acting like they're super happy on the outside, but on the inside they're not, with joy in reverse. Again, Leo energy could be of significance. Someone may be focusing on themselves to hold on to hope that there's potential between you both, but they may also feel as though you may not feel the same way, because in between the healing and the hope and the potential to change, they're unhappy. They could be unhappy with how long something is taking. Maybe you're taking your time to make a particular decision about this person or this, whatever this is. Bottom of the deck is the high priestess intuition. Someone's not trusting their intuition right now. Someone's afraid of being unhappy. Someone's afraid of making a decision that's gonna fuck them over in the end. So there's potential somewhere. You could be spying on someone. They could be spying on you, keeping tabs on you. You're not listening to your intuition here. I feel like you're already like, well, fuck it. And like you're saying, well, fuck it so fast. What's the star, the sun, and the page of swords spirit? May I have two cards, please? The star, the sun, temperance in reverse. Balance, justice. Damn, this is mad major arcana. So this is definitely a spiritual connection just from all the major arcana we got here. Because golly, Libra energy and Sagittarius energy could be of significance. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Fool. Wow. Aquarius energy again. There's so much major arcana. This is a strong message for somebody. Now, mind you, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leaves the rest. If some of this doesn't resonate with you, it'd be like that. Please make sure you like, follow, subscribe, all the things in the meantime anyway. Okay, and hit that little bell. Balance and moderation in reverse. Everything in divine timing, let things flow. Things are trying to balance out right now. Libra season could be of significance since it's coming up. You could have Libra in your chart. You could be dealing with the Libra. Everything in moderation. So you might really want to rush something. Just, it's like take your time and observe. So when you make that decision, you know full well exactly what you're going to do. And I don't know why I keep saying decision, but I feel like someone needs to make a decision about something. And maybe that's why the decision is clear. You need to take a leap of faith. But that don't mean you got to rush towards making that leap of faith. You know what I'm saying? Take a leap of faith to begin again and don't be afraid. There's balance. I feel like you just want to be in a connection where everything is balanced. Perhaps you've been dealing with people that are really unbalanced. There could have been a lot of fighting, a lot of anger. There could have been like a lack of respect, even. Um, you could have walked on eggshells around this person. You could have been depressed a little bit with the joy in reverse right there. There could be some ego in this as well, some fear. Despite the hope and potential you see in a situation, you're afraid of it. So you're being asked to balance yourself out right now. You're being asked to temper yourself. You may really have strong feelings for someone, and like it's like you don't really know what to do with them. You don't know what these feelings mean. Dive in and see what this feels like. And not with the person, I mean in your feelings. Like look within yourself. Temper and balance it out. Because it's like You're balanced but unbalanced. It's like there's two sides of you right now. Maybe, oh, past self, new self. Gotcha. So past self may be quick to do things. Don't do things in moderation, okay? You're not being divinely guided. You're not practicing patience. You're really impatient. You're tired of waiting for things to balance out. But you need to give it time, because a new beginning, the beginning that you really want, it's going to take time. You're going to have to nurture yourself, nurture your person. You and your person could be mirroring each other right now, and you're both like focusing on yourselves to be better for each other, and at the same time spying on each other. I'm sorry. But I get it. Like, look, Ten of Swords in reverse, you're exhausted. You don't want to be hurt again. Upright, exhaustion. Okay, like, I get it. And you're walking away. This may have been something really hard to walk away from. Perhaps there was an ending in the past where it just took everything that you had to give, and you had no choice but to walk away. And it sucks being put in a situation where you have to walk away and figure it out. So there could be something that you're still holding on to that was really painful and traumatic, even to where that's why you're having a hard time staying balanced in this situation, because you don't know what's going to happen. But, bro, Six of Wands is right behind that. Once you release whatever ideas these are, because Source talks about thoughts, okay, and how we think and how we perceive the world, okay, and how we perceive things around us. So once these get processed, once you release whatever this could be trauma from a past relationship. This could be things that your parents said to you that made you feel some kind of way. This could be old people from the past that have said things to you, made you feel some type of way. But I feel like whatever this is that you're going to be intentional to put your focus into, is going to be successful. This new beginning is going to be successful. But what's blocking this new beginning is this. Some hurt you haven't released yet. Some expectation, some silent expectation you haven't released yet. You're being called to release it. So give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. What's justice in temperance and reverse, spirit? Oh, I can't make this shit up. Manifest, magician, Scorpio energy could be of significance. There's so much major arcana here. This is nuts. While you're working on yourself, okay? While you're doing your best to temper your emotions, to find that balance, to find that patience, to be okay with taking your time. You are earth signs after all. Y'all the slowest moving motherfuckers in the whole shit. Y'all slow as hell. Y'all slow to make a decision. Y'all, but it's because you want to check everything and make sure it's all good to go. And I get that. And I get that. But I feel like at the same, not but, and I feel like because you're impatient, you may feel like things aren't coming along fast enough for you. Are you doing the work to manifest? Are you doing the work to alchemize that impatience into something that works for you by doing the work on your own? Bottom of the deck, the Chariot, victory in reverse. This is Cancer energy. So you may feel, like I said, bro, I literally just said that. You might feel like things are taking too long to come to you. You might feel like things are stalled. But in this middle of things being stalled, there's healing happening here. Either you're manifesting your person or your person is manifesting you. And I think that's all happening by the good karma, by doing good to others, by doing the work you need to do with this Page of Swords. Because this is not only about somebody spying on you on social media. Page of Swords also talks about learning something new, reading more books, okay? Learning new things about yourself, maybe even taking the time to learn new things about your partner so that you can be that person for them. That's honestly really beautiful. You're doing the work to ensure that past situations don't repeat in a new situation, because we saw the Fool. signs of significance thus far, y'all, because it's really that serious. Signs of significance are, damn, these all came out for this part. So, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Libra, Leo, Aquarius, and Cancer. So, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius. You could have any of those placements in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or your person could. So, this right here for sure is giving soulmate, because one, two, three, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 cards. 5 of them are major arcana. That's fucking nuts. So this is a soulmate situation. So you're being asked to, despite all of this, to practice patience and take your time with your person. Get to know your person, okay? Find that balance between the two of you. And this is for if you're in a relationship. You know, we're gonna do the singles too. I mean, but hey, I mean, flip it, switch it, take it how it resonates, you know? This person could really bring you balance. You may have felt a balance, a shift with them that was like, wow, this is something really different. Like things just flow with you. And maybe that could be why you're impatient about how things are starting, because it's like, what the fuck going on? Why is there a delay? Why is there a delay? Why does it feel like we're not moving forward? Bro, I just realized that the Page of Swords and the Magician are the same. Wow. So you're manifesting potential. A potential, your potential person even. Wow. Wow. So in the midst of you learning what you need to learn and doing the inner work and focusing on being the best version of yourself so you can be the best version of yourself for your partner, by doing that, that's manifesting everything that you fucking want. And that's why there's a delay, because you're doing some work right now. Wow. Okay, earth signs. Okay. Moving, change of resonance, moving in with your partner. 3 cards, please. What's moving, spirit? The Hierophant keeps coming out and it's finally out. Higher level of commitment. This is the counterpart to the High Priestess. What's moving, spirit? Focus, Ace of Swords. A conversation needs to be had. Someone's not being focused on what they need to be focused on. And then you have Judgment, renewal. Judgment, I think, it's either Scorpio or Pisces energy. I can't remember. Moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner. And I said it had to do with the decision. So maybe you might, okay, so hear me out. For some of y'all, this is specific for some of y'all. For some of y'all, you might live at a distance from your person, right? All right. And maybe you really are considering having a high level of commitment with your person, but maybe they might live states away, they may live across the country, might live outside of the country. Who knows? Maybe that's what's making it so difficult for you to make a fucking decision, because you're having a hard time focusing on what a future like that could look like when the person lives so far away. Will the person be willing to move in with you? Will you be willing to move to them? All those logistics. You're so far ahead in the future though, that you're not focused in on the present. Have you even had a conversation with this person about that? Are y'all at that point where you're ready to make that step? And if not, why is the focus on that? If the love is there and the love is true, that's gonna happen regardless. Y'all love each other, ain't shit in the way, but ain't nothing but a little short walk. Okay. Your person love you, you love your person. Of course y'all gonna move towards each other. That's just, but you are focused. I feel like you're too focused on the logistics. You're too focused on the shit behind you You're so focused on needing to make a decision about this, you might not even be, you might not, that could be what's pausing you. That could be what the delay is. You're too focused on how this shit gonna work out instead of trusting in God and trusting in your person and letting it fucking happen. Bottom of the deck. Bro, I can't make this shit up. Seven of Pentacles, building. Bro, build with your person. And this will come naturally. Maybe you don't have your own spot right now. Maybe you're living with roommates. Maybe you live with your friends. Maybe you like whatever the fuck. And that could also be a piece of why you're like, oh, well, you know, I don't, and it's the same thing with this shit over here. Oh, maybe, I don't have things the way I want right now. I'm not living the way I want to live right now. I want to make a decision, a decision on this. I want to make a decision on this, but I can't fucking focus right now. You're so stuck in your mind right now, and you're probably looping shit. You're just loopity, loopity, looping. And it's because you really want to build something. You want that renewal. You want to make a choice. I feel like you need whatever this is that you're stuck in your head about and it's making you so fucking anxious to where you're like you're in analysis paralysis. You're not even able to do anything. You need to release that because judgment also talks about release. This is nuts how you have two of the same cards right here and right here. I've never noticed that before with my cards before. And I've used them many times. It's weird. Like you could be dealing with a twin flame. Because it's just this is synchronicity to me. Hmm. What's the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and renewal spirit? The Moon, illusion, Pisces energy could be of significance. Hierophant, Judgment, and Ace of Swords in reverse spirit. The Knight of Wands, daring. So there's something still cloudy about this, and that's why you're having a hard time releasing it and making a decision. Because like the logistics, you don't know for sure. Something's being hidden, something's kind of cloudy, and you're unable to really see everything for what it is, which is why you're stuck in your head with the Ace of Swords in reverse. You're not having any epiphanies because you're just going down. You're like going through a loop. Okay, well, what if this happens? Okay, and then I'll do this, but then what if this happens? And then, okay, well, but what happens if blah, 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 blah? Like, you're just looping and looping and going further and you're like fucking spiraling in your mind right now, thinking about all the things that haven't even happened yet. And you're not being daring. You're not. You're focused on whatever is being healed, whatever being hidden, and what's something that you can't see. What you can't see is that you're kind of blocking yourself. How can you move forward with someone and even be at the point where you're excited? You're supposed to be excited when you want to move in with somebody. Where's the excitement for this? When you're too worried about what's like, I don't feel disillusion here is like someone's lying to you. That's not what I'm getting from this. What I'm getting from this is cloudy. Something's murky. You're having a hard time seeing something. Like you're in the shower, you took a shower, you got out of the shower, the mirror is all foggy. And like you're still trying to see yourself through the mirror, but you're not wiping the fog off. Wipe off the fog. Wipe the fog, friend. Oh, Five of Cups, grief. Oh. So what's hidden, what's the illusion is the fact that you're still grieving something. Gotcha. You're having a hard time being daring and bold and make a decision because you are still looking at this. You're stuck in your head. So that's what it is. You're not focused and still stuck in your head because there's grief that you haven't fully processed. And you could also, maybe you might feel like your person think you this is really weird that I just heard this, but do you feel like you're a rebound, or your person feels like you'd be a rebound with that grief here? And you feel like they only want you because they like, what the fuck even is that I'm hearing right now? Do you feel like you're a rebound, earth signs? You're not. What's illusion? What's the moon, spirit? Because I'm nosy. What's the moon? What's foggy? What's hidden? I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. I want to knock over everything. I need, hold on. Okay. I can't make this shit up. That's what's hidden. Grief. Someone must have really done a number on y'all, earth signs, because it's grief. That's the illusion. Grief. Hurt. You can't move on because someone fucking hurt you. And as excited as you might be for this person that feels like a soulmate, and they definitely fucking are, you need to heal. You might still be doing some shit that you don't need to be doing either. Okay? Entertaining situations that don't fucking serve you, putting yourself in positions that you know you're just using it as a band-aid because you don't really want that. So you might be out here doing some shit willy-nilly because the Knight of Wands talks about just rushing in and doing shit. It's grief, friend. You got to release that. You got to release the grief, friend. So what's the moon and the Knight of Wands, spirit? Surrender. The Hangman in reverse. You need to surrender. And you're not doing that. You're not trusting in spirit. This is Pisces or Scorpio energy. I don't remember. For sure, Pisces and Scorpio is right here. Either way. And especially here with the moon. You need to surrender and you're not. You need to surrender. You need to surrender to what you're feeling, work through it, release it, and surrender to the fact that, hey, someone really fucked me up. But you know what? I'm going to move forward because I deserve the love that I give to others. Or you may feel like your person's grief, your person could have been grieving something, or what they're hiding. Or okay, so maybe you feel like your person is hiding something from you. Maybe you feel like there's something that you couldn't see. It's grief. Your person could still be working through their own grief. You might think somebody hiding some shit from you, bro. They're fucking in grief. They're fucking grieving. And that doesn't mean in the midst of their grief that they're gonna hurt you. Not everyone chooses to be that type of person. I know that there is the old saying where hurt people hurt people. However, self-aware people that are hurt do not hurt people, at least with purposeful intention. They recognize where they might have fucked up, and they stand on that. Hey, I fucked up. I'm so sorry. I may have moved recklessly because, recklessly with the Knight of Wands because blah 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 blah. Blah. You're not surrendering to something, and you should. Bottom of the deck, y'all, the Eight of Swords restriction. Look at that. You're trapped. You're trapped in thinking worst case scenarios for everything. They're out here doing whatever else. I can't fucking trust them. They get a whole bunch of whatever the fuck. I can't trust them. I don't know what they're doing, especially if they live far away. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're going to do whatever the fuck else. So you're not going to communicate with your person? You just going to hold yourself, you're literally going to hold yourself back and not surrender to this love, because this is definitely love, y'all. I just like this. This reading is like the one of the better ones. That I don't remember all the other ones, but this one right here, it just, I feel nothing but fear. Y'all are scared to fall in love, and you're holding yourself back. I feel like you may have met someone that you fucking clicked with. For some of y'all, anyway. Or some of you will be meeting someone that you'll click with, and you're gonna push them the fuck away because you're fucking scared. Because what's hidden is the fact that you are still hurt and you don't want to get hurt. You're scared someone's gonna fucking hurt you. God damn it, y'all. Look, the wheel is in your favor. It's destiny. I'm telling you, this is a soulmate or a twin flame connection coming back together where things are in alignment. Okay, we're clicking in alignment. This is your destiny. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy could be of significance. We're finna go into Leo season. This is destiny, y'all. You're meant to be with this person. Why are you holding yourself back? Because you're scared. That's nuts. Cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Let's get to it. You have 3 card spirit for cycles. You got new money, new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. Again, something beginning. We got that. So a new solid beginning. Someone could be bringing you in a solid offer as well, like a real ass offer. Could be a new job too. You got King of Cups expression. Oh, y'all got someone that's emotionally available that wants to come towards you. Someone's emotionally available. They want to come towards you. That's that new. One more spirit for cycles. Cycle spirit, something ending, something beginning. Generosity. The Six of Pentacles. Someone that's going to have equal give and take. Not only is this person going to be emotionally responsible, emotionally available, emotionally intelligent, and express that and show you and tell you how much they fucking love you, affirm you, be a safe space for you, they're also going to give back to you. Whatever you give, I feel like this person is a big ass giver. Like they could be an acts of service type of person where they just want to make things easier for you however they can. You mentioned that you damn, I was really craving Chipotle. That fucking commercial makes me want all the barbacoa. And then, you go to the fucking store. They go to the fucking store and grab it. Like they go to Chipotle and grab it. Maybe you text them about it, and then they on their way home and like, bam, your barbacoa. Like this isn't going to be a situation to where karma's not spinning the block for you. Okay, maybe you have something happen so bad to where it's like, you know what, maybe I deserve this. Maybe I deserve, but no, you don't, friend. Honestly, no, you fucking don't. You know what you deserve? This wonderful shit right here that's happening. You deserve this. Bottom of the deck is solidity. What is this? The Four of solidity. What? Solidity. Four of Pentacles. Someone is holding on to you and they're not going to let you go. You're going to have someone that don't play about you for real, and not for fake. This feels like someone that's really mature, you guys. I feel like you guys are going to meet or have met someone that is extremely mature. They handle themselves well. They don't they're in this for real. Like this person, I feel like this person, when you meet this person, this is the person you're gonna marry. For some of y'all, if you don't sabotage it, I feel like this is someone you're gonna marry. If the High Priestess comes out after we saw the Hierophant over here, then that's definitely for sure. So what's the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles spirit? Shit. I didn't look at them yet because I don't want y'all to think I'm lying. Just in case. The Knight of Swords, restless, and inner peace, the Ten of Cups in reverse. Restless and Ace of Cups. If you rush into this and not take your time, then it's not going to work out. This is something that I feel is going to be extremely solid. Extremely solid. And because of that, it's going to take a lot of communication. So there might be blockages in this connection because of communication issues. So I highly, highly suggest y'all, get in therapy if you're not already in therapy. Okay. Have your person have their own therapist to do therapy. Okay. So y'all know how to properly communicate with each other, because I feel like that's the only thing that's going to fuck up the peace in this connection, is because there's no communication there, or someone might be rushing in and being restless. At the same time, you could be restless and having trouble with inner peace. I feel like you know who this person is for you too, for some of y'all at least. Bottom of the deck, competition. Seven of Wands in reverse. Are you restless because you think this person isn't going to want you? Do you feel like they're going to reject you? Do you feel like there's a lot of people competing for your person? They're not. I feel like your person just waiting for you. King of Swords, invention. Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay. So you might feel like, gotcha. Okay. Okay, it makes sense. So you might be restless because you might feel like, I want a new beginning with my person, or just I want to begin something with this person because it just feels like fate. But you're afraid that they're gonna, hey, this turned off. Oh, that's what it was. This turned off. Gotcha. I'm like, what the fuck? Something changed. I don't remember when it happened. It's already off now, so I'm not turning it back on. I'm not gonna hold you. But I appreciate your patience in the meantime and your flexibility, y'all. I really do. So you might be restless thinking this person doesn't want inner peace with you. Maybe you feel like that they're so focused on themselves that there's not going to be space for you. So you feel like someone's competing for your person. Like I mentioned, this person is minding their own fucking business, but you don't understand that because they might be really detached right now. But that detachment just means that they're just being cautious. They're slow moving, they're taking their time. This person could be cautious because they've been through something similar where they've just, someone really, trigger warning, abused them. And that could be mental, physical, emotionally, spiritually, all of that, all of the leads they could have experienced. You're not going to fuck up that person's peace, bro. If anything, I feel like you'll give to it. Yeah, you're paranoid. You're so paranoid. And your person's just being cautious and minding their business. Your person's just minding their fucking business, bro. You over here thinking that they just, damn, they just cut people off the fuck. Well, yeah, you fuck up my inner peace. You goddamn right I'm cutting you the fuck off. But I think you, earth signs, are paranoid about something that's not even the case. Yeah, I mean, your person may have done that in the past. Someone fucked up their inner peace, they're fucking out. Maybe you might feel like, as soon as, okay, maybe you feel like this person has certain boundaries to where it don't take much to fuck it over. And you feel like, all right, one thing, I might be out. But that's why y'all gotta talk and not rush to end shit. Damn. I'm talking to myself. I don't even have Earth in my big three. What are you trying to say? All right, that message might be for me. I'll take it. Shit. All right, I'll take it. All right. So what's the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups in reverse, spirit? What is that? Caring, Queen of Cups in reverse. Gotcha. Yeah, so you might feel like because this person may have cut you off, that they might be like a little bitch. Yeah, all of a sudden you're selfish. You don't really feel for me the way you claim you feel for me, to met you the way you cut me off like that. Bro, your person was trying to protect their peace. Your person was cautious and scared. Maybe you were cautious and scared. And that's why this cycle, had to come back around, because y'all had to do some fucking healing and some inner work and deal with your grief. Both y'all. So now you might both y'all be coming out as uncaring ass individuals when you just been giving it to yourself and holding it to yourself. Bottom of the deck, deception. Five of Swords. Five of Swords isn't deception. That's It's a mask, y'all. It's a mask. So they could be purposely trying to deceive you to make it seem like they don't care. It's because they're hurt. You could be doing the same shit. I don't fucking know. I don't. What's at the bottom of the deck over here? We never checked. Someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone's trying to sabotage this. Y'all better watch out. There could be a third party. You see them? Y'all happy as hell, but she wanna fuck things up. And she trying to read. You holding your boo and ponytail bitch over here like yeah. Someone I feel like someone is seeing how much you care for somebody else, but they want you to themselves. So just be mindful of that, earth signs. All right, so for my singles, for my earth sign singles, just new love period. This is beautiful. I think this is the most beautiful one we've gotten. This is really beautiful, y'all. I really hope this comes to pass for y'all earth signs. Y'all deserve it, especially my cousin. What's going on, girl? All right. Oh shit. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Not justice. Not just us. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me get these cards. I fell. This reading is so nice, y'all. Like I really like this reading. I'm so glad I took my time. Well, I didn't necessarily take my time. Boy, I did. But I'm glad I waited to do it until now because this is a beautiful message. All right. So, new love for my earth sign spirit. What's coming in love? You got, oh Lord, the Knight of Wands. Oh God. Where am I going to put it at? I'll put it right here. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Two more spirit. Love for my singles, earth sign singles. Two of Swords in reverse. One more. Eight of Wands. Hold on. So we're going to do it like this. This is how we're going to do it. Hold on. Because apparently something needs to be said. So let's just do it like this, like we did last time. There's so much major arcana. Like I couldn't even tell if we had any angel numbers for real. Damn. Y'all here. This was beautiful. This right here was beautiful. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all not letting go. Y'all gonna have to. You're not gonna have a choice. So we got the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Two of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Wands upright. The Ten of Swords in reverse. The Devil. The Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to do one more to balance it out. One more spirit, new love. Or just what the earth signs need to know about love. I do it like this. We can have two messages. So this could be for my earth sign singles as well. Just keep in mind, flip it, switch it, take what resonates. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. So you could be seeing 888 because I can finally tell now. Talks 888 talks about abundance. Signs of significance thus far: Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. I feel like communication is going to be coming in from a distorted fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This fire sign in reverse, in particular, they're flighty. They're in and out. It's giving heavy player energy. They don't really know what they want. It's giving good time, not a long time. I wanna fuck around on you just because I can, just to see if I can. It feels real manipulative. And I feel like this is something that's been bothering you for the longest time, but for whatever reason, you're not closing this cycle out. This is not destiny because we saw destiny earlier because this was upright over here. But you're not destined to be with this person. This is a cycle that needs to close out and should have been closed out a long time ago. Ten of Swords, look how much pain you're in. All these stabs to the back, you've probably given this person choice after choice, opportunity after opportunity, and they've stabbed you in the back each time. This person has betrayed you. This person has betrayed you and disappointed you at each turn. And you may have been undecided, indecisive, not sure who this person is. And I feel like you're finally taking the mask off now with the Two of Swords in reverse and recognizing that this person ain't shit. This person is manipulative. Let me make sure I cover the boobies. This person is manipulative. Okay? And as much as you have probably been working hard to try to fix this shit, it's not going to be fixed. This person needs to grow the fuck up. And they're not going to. You're not going to be the catalyst for change for them. You probably been over here working hard as hell trying to change this person. Why do you want to change them so bad? They're not meant for you. You want this person to change and grow and build. They don't want to. Death in reverse. They don't want a renewal. They don't want a rebirth. This is showcasing an unwillingness to change, an unwillingness to grow. Someone's fine as fuck as how they are. So you know what you're gonna have to do, earth signs? Cut that bitch off. King of Swords. You're gonna have to cut them off. This person doesn't want to change. They're happy where they are. And you're not, I'm sorry, you're not the energy you're putting into build up this person. It's a waste. I can't say it any better. It's a waste. You're wasting your time with this person. They know exactly who they are. They're aggressive, they're manipulative. They might be a little narcissistic as well. This person wants you just so they can say they have you. Like, look, they want you to be tethered to them. If you look real close at this, I'm trying to like cover like the booby part. But do you see how they're holding on to the foot of the devil? I feel like this is how that person wants you. They want you to grovel at their feet. They want you to need them because they know how much love you have to give. I feel like this person knows just who you are and just the kind of good person that you are. But for their own fucking reasons, they don't want you to move forward and be happy. They don't want you to give that to somebody else. You hold on to me. You're mine. Oh, I don't like this person. I don't like them. What's the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Wands spirit? The Emperor. Aries energy could be a significance. This person is kind of overpowering, low key. They may be really they may be like a prominent person. You know, you might even look up to this person. But the one thing with the Emperor is too is like they may feel like you can't tell them nothing. Maybe they feel like they know all there is to know and you can't teach them shit. Cut them off. Detach. Cut them off. The Emperor is divine masculine energy, okay? I feel like maybe this person is going to communicate with you and be like, no, I've changed. I'm not a Knight of Wands in reverse anymore. I'm ready to be who you want me to be. Spirit's telling you cut them off. Fuck that. They've shown you exactly who they are. I feel like the only reason this person is going to want to change is because they're going to see this situation and this person is going to be the someone else because they're going to see you fucking happy, thriving with someone that genuinely cares about you. You're going to be glowing. You're going to be cheesing and shit, smiling at your phone and shit, giggling, your toes curling up like this and shit. They're going to see that and then they're going to try to show up for you. But I wouldn't trust it. What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse, Spirit? What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse, Spirit? Shit. The King of Wands in reverse. I don't like that. King of Wands in reverse, he's demanding. He could be his mouth could be reckless. I'm gonna hurt you purposely because I'm mad. I'm gonna say some shit out the side of my neck because I can. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy again could be of significance. Maybe you are used to people talking bad to you or talking down to you, and you kind of feel like that's what love is. Maybe you grew up in a household where people being mean to you was normal, and that's how you felt like that's what love was. That's not fucking love at all. And I'm sorry that you had that upbringing. If that's the case, Knight of Swords, you need to rush your ass out of this quickly. Have the conversation you want to have about this and like let it be over. Like I said, this person's going to act like they've changed, but look. So you went from a Knight of Wands in reverse to a King of Wands in reverse. So you're doubling down on being the asshole. You're doubling down on emotionally manipulative. This person might just be lustful also. A lot of lust. They could just be really attracted to you and like the sex or want sex from you. Because look how the King of Wands is looking at the devil. They fucking know each other. Mm. What's the Two of Swords in the Devil, Spirit? What's the Two of Swords in reverse in the Devil? That's a lot. I'm not. I refuse. I refuse. You putting all that back. Got me fucked up. Putting that all back. What's the Devil and the Two of Swords? One card, please, Spirit. You're tripping. Okay. The Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Aren't you tired of fighting to protect your peace? You know exactly who this person is. An ain't shit ass motherfucker. I can't say it no better. I feel like this person is going to attempt to change who they are, not for themselves, but like I said again, for you, because they like disturbing your peace. They want you to be in your head about them. They want you to not know what the fuck is going on because they thrive in that confusion. That's manipulation, by the way. Someone that always wants to fucking fight, that's abusive. Trigger warning. All this fire. It's all fire. Heavy fire sign energy. All fire. I don't feel like there's any love here. It's just control. Someone just wants to control you. Because when they're ready, they really want to be with you. I don't know why though. Knight of Cups, they like how you made them feel. You probably made them feel a little something. You might have flirted with them a little bit and made them feel special. And now that you're pulling that back, they're like, where the fuck do you think you're going? So they could be starting arguments with you on purpose because they want to see if you still care about them. Let me disrupt your peace a little bit and fuck shit up a little bit so I can tell if you really care about me. Because if you really care about me, you're going to fight me. What's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and Death in reverse? I mean, what's the Eight of Pentacles and Death in reverse, Spirit? I'm sorry. The Five of Swords. Someone wants to win at all costs. Someone's willing to fight dirty at all costs. You can't trust this person at all. You cannot trust this person. In the midst of you trying to build something with them and help them be a better person or whatever the fuck, they don't give a shit. They gonna stab you in the fucking back every chance they get. They sabotaging this. Any chance they have to sabotage it, they will. Bottom of the deck, it's the Four of Pentacles. And they don't want to let you go either. They're holding on to you for dear life. And I feel like you're the mask is starting to fall, and you're seeing that this person is not who they claim to be at all, or who they've claimed to be. That's not who they are. You probably thought you got you a sweet little bunny rabbit. And it's a fucking Komodo dragon. I don't know why that analogy came out, but whatever. You might have a bunny. Bunnies are real cute, by the way. But that's the thing. That's innocent. Endearing. That's cute as fuck. Cute as a fucking button. You could really be attracted to this person too. But there is nothing substantial behind this. Where are the cups? Do y'all see any cups? Because cups talks about love and feelings and emotions towards someone. Do you see nah cup? No. It's mainly fire. Someone might feel like you're a pushover, I just heard. And maybe that's why they do you like that too, because they feel like you pussy. I'm sorry to say it like that, but low key, I feel like that's how they feel. Tower energy right behind that. Damn. Something finna shake this foundation up, because this isn't something that's meant to last. This shit gonna crumble. Scorpio energy again could be of significance. Yeah. You introduce them to a vibe that they can't maintain because they're not emotionally intelligent, and they're fucking immature. They're immature, bro. And they gonna hold on to you for dear life because they loved the love that you gave them. And ain't that about a bitch? All right, so watch out for whoever the fuck this is, because I feel like this is someone from your past. I truly do. People are so annoying, bro. Like, for real. Like, do better. All right, so for this situation, what does Earth Signs person have to say? May I have uh 4 cards, please? We are always connected energetically. I can feel you close. Get the fuck off of me. I'm gonna do 6 for y'all, because I took hella long for y'all, and I'm sorry. We belong together no matter what I'm showing you in the 3D. I feel like that's this person. Remember how earlier we were talking about how don't be deceived by someone hiding their feelings for you? Yeah, no, they that person cares about you. That's crazy. I still need more time to come to my own conclusions. This could be you or them giving it time. I love when the cards just align with the message like that. I still have hope that we can work things through. Wow, we saw that card earlier too. You still mean the world to me, and I truly care about you. See, I feel like, except for this shit, these cards right here are with the like, this energy feels lighter. This one's just mean. Like someone talked to somebody reckless. This person probably talked to you reckless. They don't give a fuck how they say it. They don't mince words for shit. And they take that as a sign of power when it's not. It just shows that you're fucking weak. Because if you don't know how to talk to somebody with respect, and you just demand respect and you not giving that, who the fuck are you? Weak ass bitch. Fake ass bitch. Oh, this person right here, I don't like this person. Please don't lose hope on me as I'm working on myself. Yeah, they're working on themselves. We talked about that earlier. I'll do something saying more. I'll do 2 more. I've been trying to connect to you through dreams. You could be dreaming of this person. They could be in the dream telling you, babe, I love you. I need you. Or you could be dreaming about someone that you haven't even met yet. And it's just like, wait a minute, who are you? And it's like, hey, I am a placeholder in your dream for the person that's coming to love on you. We are always connected heart to heart, no matter the distance. Wow. So this could, like I said over here, this could be someone that lives at a distance. All right. So now we need, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, let's do these. All right. I'm going to make sure I give y'all all the nitty gritty and then some, since it's been so long, like I said. Okay. Let's do 4 over here, 4 for this side. So for this situation, what do my earth signs need to know? Love messages, what do they need to know? Anxiety, we know that. This shit been giving you mad anxiety. We know that. The truth will be revealed. So you might be anxious because you want the truth about this. Does this person really care about me or what? Were they just thinking about sex? Or is this person the same as this person? What's the truth? And I get it. How do you know? You fucking talk to them. Balance. Okay. We talked about that with temperance in reverse. You gotta balance some shit out. That yin and yang. The twins, as it were. One more card for this situation, Spirit, for love messages for my earth signs for Cancer season, for this message in particular. Don't be a drama queen or a drama king or a drama person. You're making this bigger than it needs to be, I heard. You're making this bigger than it needs to be. Bottom of the deck is healer. Yeah. Kill all the drama. You know you like this person. You know you see potential with this person. You know you want this person and you know this person wants you. Y'all gonna heal together or not? You could be dealing with a healer. You could be the healer. You could be into spirituality. You could be into tarot. Your person could be into tarot reader. You never know. You could be a tarot reader. Shit. Stop overthinking shit and thinking of the worst case scenario. Oh, what was me? They're going to blah, blah, blah. Bro, balance that shit out. All in your head having ass. So what about this motherfucker right here? Give me 4 for this person. Who the fuck is this? What is this? What do they need to know about this? They're a fucking hater. I haven't seen this card yet. This person is a fucking hater. Hateration and holleration in this dancery. You got celebration. They came out together, so I feel like this person is gonna hate you, hate on your celebrations. I feel like when you do end up with your person and there's a celebration, this person gonna be hating, a hating ass hater. Oh, but we know that because someone else. We know that. What else do they need to know about this person? You need to move the fuck on. Mm, this person is not gonna serve you, and you've been on that. Yeah, longing. And I think it's only because you really wanted connection. You really wanted intimacy. You really want companionship. You're longing for this. You want this so bad, but not with them. It's not supposed to be them. It was never them. It was never them. They were a placeholder. They were a placeholder. Look, feminine energy. You're divine. If you are in your divine feminine energy, brava. Okay? Move on from this person. What you're longing for is right here. It's coming. But it's blocked because you dealing with this shit. Let it go. It don't serve you, bro. It don't. What advice do we have for my earth signs? Oh shit. With this situation, spirit. What advice do you have for my earth signs in love? Maybe you already have left this person or in the process of it. Do it. That's delaying it. Along with the grief. Something hurt your feelings. Release that shit and push forward, baby. There's love afoot. What advice do you have for my earth sign spirit when it comes to love? May I have 8 cards, please? Because y'all deserve 8. Love advice for my earth sign spirit. Love advice for my earth signs. Love advice for my earth signs. 2 more. Love advice for my earth signs. That's 3. Love advice. 1 more card, spirit. Love advice. Oh, God. I just need 1 more, spirit, please. Just 1 more. Just 1 more, please, for my earth signs. Fine, I'll take both. That's fine. First card of advice. Watch your moves. Move in silence. Pay attention to what you're doing and pay attention to who's paying attention to what you're doing. A close family member misses you. Ari, it's me. I'm the close family member that misses you. Sleepless nights, anxiety, and guilt. Can't make that shit up. It's literally right there. This is why you need balance. Some of y'all need to do yoga, breathing exercises. Some of y'all need to go outside more and like walk. I know it's hot as fuck though. Walk around the mall with earbuds in. You need to walk. You need to move. You need to shift this energy. You need to move. It's time to move. Move your body. Do some Taibo. Do some what is that? Dance Revolution. Do whatever the fuck. Michael Jackson, this is it. Like do all of that. Dreams being fulfilled, spectacular changes. Believe in journey, embrace yourself, embrace the journey, believe in yourself. Hell yeah. Don't be too serious. I said that earlier too. Have fun. Falling in love is fun, y'all. It's scary as shit, but it's fun. At least it's supposed to be. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Be pl- who? Think about it right now. Who comes to mind that you were flirting with and it was fun as fuck and they flirted the same way you flirted? Y'all flirting was flirting. You probably even didn't mean to be flirting and all of a sudden you was flirting. The way y'all send memes and reels and shit to each other and TikToks to each other be and flirting. Have fun. Don't be so serious. Yeah, you might end up being married to this person, but like, bro, that's years down the line. Enjoy it for what it is. That's why you have to take your time, earth signs. Y'all be so focused on, well, damn, what if I don't like the way they brush their teeth? Bro, y'all even haven't had a date yet? Like, nigga, breathe. Things will start falling into place, y'all. I'm serious. I can't make this up. It will fall into place. I'm gonna have to pull one more now because so we can make it 10. So it can fit all the way over. So I can do one more right here. If someone can accomplish something, anyone can. I love that. Yes, you can, friend. Yes, you can. Maybe you need more people to hype you up. Your person's coming to hype your ass up. Yes, you can, baby. All right? I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I mean it. I mean it. They're going to mean it. They're going to tell you they're proud of you. They're going to tell you, fuck, you look so fucking good. Damn, you've been doing this. You've been doing the hell out of that. Of course you're getting a raise, babe. You deserve it. Of course you can do a kickflip high end thing, whatever the fuck. You're the best at it. Can't nobody do shit like you. A new bombshell has entered the villa. Like, okay, I feel like your person gonna hype you the fuck up as you deserve. Don't fall back into temptation. Yeah, whatever this is, you might be the type of person that likes to fix people too. Don't fall back into that. We'll do one more. I'll take it from the middle. So it can be even right there. I'll take it from the middle. A new journey of self-discovery. Yeah, I feel like this new person is going to awaken different sides of you that you didn't know existed. I feel like this is also this opportunity with this new person. You're the person that whoever this is that you need to cut off. That's the old version of you that you would have been okay with. And maybe that's why you're having a difficulty to let them go because past you would have been all right with them. Past you would have made it work, but like they're not on your level. You're meeting someone that's balancing you out. You're meeting the other. You're meeting your soulmate, a good soulmate, a divine counterpart, where you may even feel intimidated by this person and feel like you're not good enough, bro. They're mirroring you, so you feel like you're not good enough for you. That's a lie. Last one. Trusting your journey and its unique path. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. All right. So now let's do. I kind of want to use. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Let me grab them. They're right here. I thought they were somewhere else. Because now it's time for that hootie hoo sound off. Okay? So we're going to start at Cancer because happy birthday, Cancer, but it's almost time for you to get the fuck up out. My female Cancers, I love you. Male Cancers, fuck you. I'm not sorry. I'm not. Okay, I'm not. That was fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm biased. I'm not apologizing. You just just be like, all right, yeah, I get it, and just move on. All right. So for my Earth signs dealing with a Cancer, what do they need to know? Ink pop problems to be resolved. Target a goal-oriented person. Two more spirit for Cancer. Earth signs dealing with a Cancer. Shit. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Oh my god. I don't think I've seen that card before. Hold on, the other one fell. Let me grab it. Ugh. All right, then you have Cup. You should accept valid criticism. Okay. For my Earth signs dealing with a Leo. One more. This Leo got some shit to say. Dealing with a Leo, not unsuccessful plans. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Wow. There's a lot of anxiety in this reading. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Bag, something important such as a new job or raise. Period. Get to the bag. Money bag, yo. Okay. Yo, yo, yo. For my Earth signs dealing with a Virgo, Virgo to Virgo. Two more, please. Shit, fuck. Stork, news of a birth or new business opportunity. Fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Hills, obstacles to overcome. Woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. I mean, that's clear. That's happened before. You could be same sex. Pig, beware of greed. That fell on the ground, and I went ahead and read it for y'all because I care about you for real, not for fake. So this could be a same sex relationship for some. For my Earth signs dealing with a Libra, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. I'm weak. Teapot. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Bird, perched, waiting for news, package, or a letter. February, could be of significance. So Aquarius. Scales, keep your life in balance. Libra, that's nuts. That's nuts. When you really think about it, I didn't mean to get loud, but like that's nuts. That's fucking nuts. Literally Libra and its scales. Spirit, you kind of scare me. Low key. Am I that powerful? Am I that strong? Am I that connected to source? For my Earth signs dealing with a Scorpio. All right. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Shield, you need to defend yourself. Quill, get back to the basics. Bear, danger, especially in money matters. Oh shit, watch out for Scorpio. They got some money problems. They might be asking you for some coin. Help the bear. Some bitch might need it. For my Earth signs dealing with a Sagittarius. Earth signs, shit. Dealing with a Sagittarius. Shit. Okay. I'll do one more since that one fell. Okay. Ladder, climbing towards success. Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. Mountain road, you are on the road to success. I'm loving all these roads to successes. So some people out here doing the damn thing. Some of them not. Apple, temptation will test you. Ooh. Don't bite that apple, friend. Don't bite it. Target, a goal-oriented person. Love to see it. I love that. For my earth signs dealing with a Capricorn. Or Capricorn or Capricorn. Tent, temporary situation. Force, muddled, unclear thinking. That might be the illusions we saw earlier too. Remember we were talking about that? Quill, get back to the basics. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. Damn. Oh shit. I guess these are going to be for you too then. Firecracker, excitement. And hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. We literally had the vacation card. So Capricorn, definitely for you. Capricorn and Capricorn, what you need to know is to take that fucking vacation. On vacation. For my earth signs dealing with an Aquarius. For my air signs, Jesus. For my earth signs dealing with an Aquarius. Okay. They came out easy on this one. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. So you might be too concerned of, some of y'all might be really sexually frustrated. That's random. Your person, if you're dealing with Aquarius, could be sexually frustrated too. I think y'all might be too focused on sex, which is why y'all need to just take sex out of it and slow down. You know what? That makes sense because in one of the cards, one of those ones over here, where I was like, it was like restless and like don't rush. That could be it. Y'all both could be, y'all don't want to start on sex. So for earth signs dealing with an Aquarius, especially, don't focus on sex. Don't be too concerned on sex. Don't let sex be the first thing. Like especially if y'all start talking and like dating and whatever, don't have sex for at least a good 3 months. And I'm so serious. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Oh, this person likes to have fun with you, or you like having fun with them. Romance is in the air. Rose. Aww. I'm an Aquarius, so hell fucking yeah. Love that. Ew, that kind of sound that kind of sounded kind of nasty. If you know what I'm saying, kind of sounded like a little dookie booty. And that's my son, the Wookie Bear. For my Earth signs dealing with a Pisces. Earth signs dealing with a Pisces. Shit. They just go where they will. And this is another reason why I don't really like using these, but whatever. Cat, a two-faced friend. God damn. Dogs, getting together with friends. Ooh, so be mindful. Someone might be a little what is that called? Transformational, what is that? A shapeshifter. Acting like they're a good friend, but they're not. So watch out for that. September. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. And this is for Earth sign dealing with a Pisces. And then bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Y'all better watch out. You need devotion. Blessed are the children. Believe it. Something devotion. I know that's not the, like, obviously, do you remember? Like, no, obviously I know that, but I love Earth, Wind, and Fire anyway. So, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Some of y'all, that could be your big three. You could have Earth, air, and fire in your chart. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could have those placements. For my Earth signs dealing with an Aries. Earth signs dealing with an Aries. Table, hard work ahead. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Ooh. Clouds, temporary problems. March. Someone's birthday could be in March. The St. Louis March. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was, why am I like this? Teardrops. Great personal sorrow. Damn. Somebody, that Aries finna be crying. Or you might be crying over an Aries. I don't know. I don't know. I truly don't. For my earth signs dealing with a Taurus, I just work here. Quite literally, I just work here. I just pull the cards. I just pull the cards. Dealing with a Taurus, you got Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. God damn. Not unsuccessful plans. Tiger. Doing something risky. Taking a chance. You gonna risk that biscuit? Sitting on the biscuit, never willing to risk it. Eggs. Eggs. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Bowl. Plenty of material things. All right. Lastly, for my earth signs dealing with a Gemini. Earth signs dealing with a Gemini. Okay, I'm not doing that many. I was gonna say I'm gonna do more for y'all because, but I'm not doing all that. Did another one fall on the ground? No, we're good. All right, cool. Earth signs dealing with a Gemini. God, there's a lot happening here. So much. All right, I'm doing all these because I love y'all. November, do you remember? Beryl, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Damn, I don't think I've seen that card before. Well, family wishes come true. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Gemini, mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Y'all, we said this earlier. Someone refuses to change with that death in reverse. So definitely could be dealing with a Gemini. Cup, you should accept valid criticism. Fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Pale, time to get out of a situation. Damn. Leave that Gemini alone. Flute, disappointment in a friend or a lover. They could have really fucking disappointed you. And then Pen, new job, career. Hey, end it with them and a new job come in. I love that. All right, Earth signs, these are your messages. This is your Cancer reading, Cancer love reading. I hope all these messages has resonated with you as best as they can. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All right. Make sure you hit that little notification bell thingy so you always know when things are coming out. Even though this did take a minute. So it's like, what was the point? But also you should do that because why not? Fuck with a real one. All right. Thank you again for your patience, you all. Like I said, I'm just going through some family stuff right now, and it's just really challenging to navigate it. So it just took me a little bit of time to kind of get back into feeling like me and feeling like I have control over my life. So like, now we back. So again, thank you so much. Make sure you share this with your mammy, your granny, and your auntie Annie because one of them got earth in their charts. And even if they don't, this is really nice. And I think they're gonna like it. And I think your mammy, your Grammy, or your auntie Annie would say, fuck whoever this is and love whoever this is. Okay? Y'all know what it is and y'all know what it ain't. I holla back.